I wanted to share my experience with you. I'm just a simple backyard beekeeper. And so this is maybe for the big time, small time backyard, because we're big time. We're big, we have value in our communities, right? So I only got one hive double brood box, and they're loaded up right now. But early in the season, last fall, my bees were dying by the thousands, and they had DWV, deformed wing virus disease, and all kind. They were just dying, and so I gave them some ApiGuard for a month and a half, and I really didn't see much change. So I got this Varroa Mite board that I designed and put underneath there with this 1/8 inch screen cloth. So what happens is the Varroa mites would drop down through that cloth and onto my board, tacky board, right? So my first counts were in the hundreds. Only after a couple of days. That was a heavily infested mite infestation. So what I did was I started powder sugar, and boy, I didn't see no reduction. They were just, so I tried to powder sugar anytime I was at, in the 40s. I powdered sugar once a week. Tried to squeeze it in there. And today, I was getting Varroa mites about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I think about a week and a half ago was the last time I pulled my board. And I was getting Varroa mites. Well, the last 3 times I pulled my board after a powder shake, I was only getting like 5 to 10. This is the first, I pulled it today, 23rd March. I see 0 Varroa mites. Absolutely none. That's stunning to me. And this has been in there for, I think, almost 2 weeks. This particular one, after my last powder shake. So what I think has happened is that they got into the groove of grooming each other. By doing this powder shake, it created a cultural set within the hive to just groom each other, which causes the mites to fall off, which gets onto the tacky board, and they just die out. So yeah, for us backyarders and all those chemicals and all that stuff, I used one chemical that killed the whole hive. It says do this, and I did that. I followed the directions to the T, but my bees couldn't handle it, and it killed the whole hive. Well, it killed 50% of them before I caught on, and it was too late. So, powder sugar once a week. Watch the video all the way to the end. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and yeah. It's the best process, I think. I mean, you can make your own powder sugar as well. You just take it and put it in a coffee grinder. Make it fresh, otherwise it'll clump later on. You put it in a jar, you go to take it out, and you're going to go, what happened? Because it maintains about 18% moisture right around there, sugar does. Just regular table sugar. And so, yeah, so what I do is I use this to investigate my boards. Now, what I found that foul brood. So a foul brood, the moth had gotten in there, and they just chopped it up. Let me see if I can show you. Maybe I can show you the wings of the foul brood moth, and I can see foul brood moth larvae. I see a bunch of mold. So let me see if I can get you in there. Get you in there close enough. I don't know, maybe. There's the wing. See, the wing is right there. That's a foul brood wing. Foul brood moth wing. There's another wing. And then there's these little eggs. But I found I found 0 Varroa mites. That's amazing, man. No Varroa mites at all? What? Where does that happen on planet Earth nowadays, right? So anyway, I want to share this little tidbit with you. Powdered sugar once a week. It creates a cultural setting, so that they get in the habit of grooming each other. It's something that they wake up in the morning. Hi, Mary, come over here, Mary. I groomed you yesterday. I'll groom you today. It's kind of like that, right? And those bees look so healthy today. They're out just doing their thing, having their fun, getting all that pollen and nectar today. And that hive is growing leaps and bounds, because when there's no infection, I seen just a month ago, I seen DWV. Not much. It was dwindling. It was getting less and less. The less varroa mites that were in the hive from my powdered sugaring, the less DWV. In the last 2 weeks, I've seen no bees with deformed wings, and that's the first time that I've ever experienced that coming out of summer. So there you go, powdered sugar. That's the way to go. Thumbs up. I've got so many cool things coming. Lots of different projects that you might find curious or interesting. So watch this channel. It helps it a lot when you ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, and subscribe. And you have a wonderful life. Bye now.